All right, this is the third attempt at making this video. Do a tour of my new truck. New to me. And it's not mine, it's the company's truck. But it's the one I drive and live in every day, week at a time. Kenny! It's a Kenworth T680 2018. I think it's 2018. Yeah, this is the side view. Old Kenny. Old Kenny, not old Kenny, he's new young Kenny. So, anyway, I'll just try to do this quick because it's the third attempt and keep getting interrupted. So I just got to make this quicker. I kind of wish there was a fairing here to cover this up. Just more aerodynamics and just a more sleeker look, but I don't give a shit about the looks, really. I mean, you know, they help. It's a bonus. This tank is smaller than the one on the other side. See, it comes up to this is the back of the truck, actually. This is just another wind fairing. I mean, the back of the cab. So we'll see the other side and the other one. Hey, Kenny, what's going on? Hey, ready? Got some curvy steps. Good rubber. The catwalk. Here's the other tank. Well, you know what? I was wrong. I was wrong. I keep saying that this tank is bigger than the other one, but it's not. It's just that this thing is in the way, and the other tank starts up here. You can see it. It's there. It starts there. It starts all the way up there. It starts further than this thing. The other tank starts here. And this has that in the way. So this tank is just set back a little bit more. So they're both the same size tanks. And I just learned that now. And we got 120 gallon capacity. See, the other one ends there. This one comes all the way out here. Interesting. I learn something every day. Here's the back. That's dirty as hell too. It's dirty. I need to wash it. I was going through some rainy, muddy shit and got all up in there. So that's just mud. It's not like rust or anything gross. This truck's barely a year old. So anyways, let's go inside. Okay, here's your door. It's very sleek, clean looking. I mean, it's dirty. The guy who had it before me, who was assigned this truck before me, was a real pig. I can say that. Well, he still is a pig, but he's not in this truck anymore, or in this company. KW off. So here we go. Oh, I did not know this a long time ago when we were in another truck. Little light here means the refrigerator.
Say a command.
Shut up. How about that? The refrigerator is turned on. So the truck is off, but the refrigerator is drawing battery power to keep it cool. And because this thing has 4 big batteries, it keeps it cool for many days without really draining the battery. All right, so when we fire her up, fire her. His name is Kenny, but I say her. Well, you know, these days with the gender pronouns and all that stuff. Kenny could be a she. Kenny could be a girl. Kendra. Anyway. Ah, she's alive. He's alive. RPMs. Important. Your obviously speedometer. Fuel gauge. This is the DEF, which I won't explain. It's some stupid environmental bullshit. Brake application pressure. How hard you're pressing the brakes, which in my opinion is useless. And your air pressure gauge, which is super important. Cannot let that get into the red. You won't be able to stop and kill many people. Have voltmeter, oil pressure, and water temperature. Basic shit. cut it off just for sound and just to keep it off. Now over here we've got, okay, so these are your work lamps. This is for the back. I don't know if I showed the 2 lights on the back of the truck, but these allow those lights to go turn on, and so you can work back there in the dark at nighttime. This here is your brightness. The truck's off, so it's not gonna. I can turn the switch. Boo! See your dash brightness. Up, down. Cammy, up, down. That's what that is. This one. This is your foot. You got a red light, and then it's your dome light too. Now the foot light, it's a red light, so you can see it go on and off. So like at night when you're driving, you don't want a white light inside the truck, so you can't, because it makes it hard to, it interferes, makes it harder to see outside at night when it's dark. So you leave a little red light on so you can see what's going on down there if you need to reach something, or just so you can see. Anyway, that's basically it. Here, this is your little check. You press this, and it runs through all your lights, so you can see if your high beams, turn signals, hazards, brake lights, all that stuff, they all work. Now your typical turn signal, another stupid thing here. Oh, wipers. Well, let me clean these bugs off. Anyway, here we got your hazard lights. This works like the headlights in your car. First position, middle position is the, your running lights, your parking lights, or your marker lights, as they're known in the truck. And all the way up is the headlights on. So middle is just running lights off. This would be your clearance lights. Lights on the top of the truck and the trailer. They're separate. This would be your sleeper bunk light for the back sleeper bunk area. See? All right. Here is the ELD computer. Oh, I don't know if you saw when we came in. This is connected via some cable that is oddly routed in this truck through here. This is where your like in a car where you plug in your onboard diagnostic OBD2 sensor, read the computer, see what's wrong with the car, the truck, with the engine, and it's connected to that so it can read your speed and all that, and your GPS and stuff. Typical radio. This is for the dash info. Scroll through many different things. See, with this button, with knob. I got to polish my knob one day. And I can put it here. Just clear it all out. All right. P. Why is P on? Yeah, I know the P is on. Oh, the switch is on. Okay, turn the switch off. What do we have here? These are just spare slots, and as you can see, they say spare. They don't do anything. You can pull these out, and this is an empty hole, and you can add different things here if you need to. Like who knows? Crazy stuff you can. Here's a fan to manually turn on your engine fan to cool down the engine. Cruise control. Set resume. It's pretty easy. Engine brake on. Engine brake levels 1, 2, and 3. This is for your manual regeneration. That has to do with the DEF and climate. What is it? Like pollution shit. Traction control. This is pretty cool. The truck has some form of automatic traction control. I've noticed when I'm driving in the rain, I get a little slick, and the traction control light will come on the dash saying it's kicked in. So it's got some kind of automatic, but you put this in, and it's got a little more awareness. It's all full-time basic, like a Jeep, full-time four-wheel drive. like a Subaru Outback, an all-wheel drive vehicle. But then over here, this middle button, that is your differential lock. So that locks all the 2 axles in the back, which is 8 tires locking, all providing power at once. This locks the differential, just like an 4x4 locking differential right here. This is your airbag up and down, so you can release the air suspension to lower your truck, maybe to get under trailers or whatever. This is to slide the 5th wheel. That is something rarely needed. Parking brake for your tractor and for your trailer. They're separate. Little cubby hole here for random stuff. Cup holders, my coffee. Now, up here we got my CB. Now this CB came stock with this. Oh, let me turn the lights on. This CB came not stock, but it's what the company had in here. It's a basic 29 LTD. It's like the most basic full function CB that they have. I left it in here. I have 3 of my own CBs, but I left this one in here because it works really well. The antenna reaches out and receives very well. So you got space up here for stuff. Oh, my pen's almost falling out. Shit, they're all over the place. Anyway, this shit up here. Cubby hole up here for random stuff. Over here is another cubby hole for the passenger, but obviously I don't have passengers, so I keep this stuff because the previous driver broke the power connector thingies. They don't work. So I gotta route this shit through the back to another one. Anyway, here in the, see how dirty he was? Look at this. How do you get the passenger seat dirty? Here's my Bluetooth headset. I just keep my snacks that I want to keep handy while I'm driving. Just keep them in there. The interesting thing about this seat in this particular truck, I mean, you can get, it depends on how you buy it. This one has 0 adjustment whatsoever. It's just basically on a box. It doesn't go back, forward, up, down, nothing. It's on a milk crate, cushioned milk crate, which it is what it is, whatever. What else? Okay, front, pretty much. Did I talk about the GPS? Fancy, expensive GPS. I don't remember if I did or not. This is for trucks. If I didn't, you know, it's see, and it, you know, GPS, truck GPS is needed because trucks can't go on all the streets cars can go. You don't want this in your apartment complex. This truck. And that is the front. Those are the mirrors. With your mirror adjustment, yeah, door lock, mirror up and window up and down, mirror adjustment, and a mirror heat for when they fog up. All right, should we go in the back? Let's see how bright it is. Turn some lights on. Boom. All right. Now this is a condo sleeper double bunk. There's my bed. Get some more lights on. Doesn't help hardly anything. Here is the microwave. Now this microwave happens to be mine. I put that in there. I bought it, put it in there. Storage above the microwave, but it's good it's deep. See? So you get stuff up there. It's not going nowhere. This is where I keep my luggage. There should be a mattress on here, but I mean, don't need it because it's just me. But my sweatpants. But don't need it because obviously I'm alone. When somebody else was to ride with me, then we'd install or put in a mattress. Window, which opens up. It's on both sides. And that's it. There's an electrical outlet, power outlet there for the upstairs bunk person who will need some power. Up here is a little storage space, but it's so high up and back there. I mean, I have nothing to put back there yet. Here's a closet so you would hang your clothes hangers here. I've got this extra cushion that I put on the bed because I got nowhere to put it. I don't want to throw it away. But I really don't have anything there. I keep everything in there. I don't have my suits and and nightclub out clothes here. So, or clothes, I guess you could put, you know, like I don't know, stuff in there. And then over here is the refrigerator. Got a refrigerator here. It's full of stuff, goodies. It's got a little freezer in there too. Not going to open it up because I'm just not gonna. And underneath, it took me a couple of weeks to realize that this was down here. But I just went shopping. I put some bread in there. We got some canned goods and can opener. But yeah, I did not know that was down there for a long time, for a week. Driving this truck and found out, and there was food in there. Over here, a little. This is just a clock, and then heat controls. And this thing is equipped with this, which is allows you to have heat in the truck or air conditioning without the truck being on. Another little power outlet there. This button is for the refrigerator. The green light means it's on. Yeah, this is the heat. This is for your bunk light. Oh, let me get. So, and this is to lock the doors from the back. So, a little space there. And you know, we got a little vent window back here, so we get just a little bit of air. And that's that. And over here on this side, you have a little table. I guess you want to eat your meals or write something. This is normally where people put their TV. They hang it up in this space. It's dark here right now, I know. And so then there's stuff. There's a shelf underneath. And then another shelf down there. So, and that is the whole shebang. Shebangs. Hold on. That's the whole shebangs. Now, yeah, this folds up, and this also folds up to reveal what's under there, but that's it. That's the whole thing. And it's very roomy, very comfortable, very smooth riding. I really love this truck. It's the best truck I have ever driven as a truck driver in 19 years as a Class A tractor trailer driver. Here's the stick shift. 10 speeds. See, 10. Reverse up there. Then first, which we never use. But this is on the low side. Low gear. Whoa, low. That's high. Low and high. The black are in low. And then the white are in high. So you go run through low, 2, 3, 4, 5, go to high, go across to 6, then up 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And you really don't want to do reverse and high unless you're empty. It goes really fast. All right. And there he is. Old Kenny. All right. I think it's a pretty cool truck.